boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Dales.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Dales. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Dales, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul Case, you ain't no so rockin' with DJ Dales.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Dales. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Dales, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Yeah, we are live, baby. It's Friday. I don't know if I'm going to do the evening live, so I said let's do it right now. Afternoon Delight with your boy Dell's Pause. Smash that. I see people already smashing that right now because, you know, when you do that, it lets me know that you like me being live, so I will continue to do that, you heard? Are the shattered backboards actually going to do well tomorrow is the big question. I mean, yes, I understand. I see right off the bat the great, what's your name? The great, I got something blocking this. The great Reverend Pimp Daddy. He's saying, why does it matter? You know why it matters? Because if they're going to sit, why buy them tomorrow when you can get them from the retail? That's why it matters. I know you're trying to be Mr. Hip and cool and it shouldn't matter about hype. But, I mean, for me, I know money doesn't grow on trees. So we're going to look into it, investigate. Is it worth actually picking them up tomorrow? Or maybe waiting a second and seeing maybe it is not wise to get them right away. Now, I will say this, and we got them right here. This is the OG right here, by the way, which I'm not trying to act all cool and everything. Hold on one second. Hold on one effing second. Excuse me really, really quickly. I gotta adjust something real quick.
I got another box recently,
Check
which
this
I
out.
think is from the Schumann site on the dark web.
Those are some Jordan ones, right? Which Jordans are those? The Massacre ones? It says watch right there. What does it say on the toe? Let me know, chat. There's the other shoe. Yeah, it's definitely a Jordan 1. You see the logo, the Wings logo. What does it say there? Oh my God! It looks like brain matter. Like, what do you think happened, man, in this situation? Who wore these? Let me know in the comments. Oh no! It's like little maggots.
What's up, guys? So as most of you guys know, I've been getting sent some nasty shoes off the dark web.
You were ordering them at first too,
These
dude.
ones are particularly gross. Oh my gosh, there's bugs in here. Yo.
What do you think happened? Let me know, chat.
Yo.
Oh, it's flowing out. I wanted to put a poll real quick, just so we could get some more answers. Like, what do you guys think about it? I copped the Steel 10s. I'm good. Okay, so you're passing on them. All right. How do you feel about the Steel 10s, too? I would love to know how you feel about them. I heard they're great. For people that actually know about the history of the shoe, that are, you know, into the history of sneakers, they did a great job, from my understanding. I have yet to see a pair in hands. They were pretty limited, right? From my understanding. Love Jones said flood, maybe. Oh, with that sneaker? Yeah. So if you'd like to entertain that, please do. We did a full video on it and the backstory behind that, and it's a wild video. We posted that yesterday, but I like going live, and I know you guys do too. So, you know, we're here, baby. We are here. Homies for those J's off the dark web. Yes, we did a whole video yesterday, this guy TM. It's a crazy story, and he probably will be on the Dell Show, my other YouTube channel. He goes viral all the time. A lot of people probably know who he is. and we will have him on my other channel, The Dell Show. So if you're not subscribed to The Dell Show, I mean, at this point, you better go over there. We got a lot of celebrities over there. We have celebs here too. But let's get back to the sneakers. I'll entertain anything that you want to talk about. All I ask is just send a dono. And it's not necessary for donos today. We're just hanging. Are you going for the shattered backboards? Are they worth picking up? Where's your head at with this all? Going for my backboards. Orange is lit for the fall. Yes. Now, the timing of this is excellent. We got to say, Jordan Brand has done a lot better with timing, right? Because in the past, they would release like the worst shoes to like release. Like they'd release all white, kind of fresh sneakers, maybe hits of certain colors, but like a white midsole, white outsole during like the winter time or fall. And you'd be like, why are you doing that? This, we got what, a couple of months before Halloween. You damn well seeing Halloween decorations everywhere you go. Are you guys seeing Halloween decorations out there around your way? I am. I mean, it's freaking August. I mean, it's almost the end of August, though. So, I mean, it is what it is. I want to look into StockX and see what are these shoes selling for, because I'm really curious to see, are they actually having value? And then also that SB came out. That Nike SB did come out. The Air Max Nike SB. Did you guys pick that up also? Let me know that in the comments. If you're not a member, join the membership if you love the show. It tells me to go live, and it just, you know, kind of motivates the heck out of me to keep going. You know, we've been here for over freaking how many years now? Over, I think, 2 decades now. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm getting senile because I'm so old. But do you guys get these shoes? Were you able to hit on these? Is another question. I did not promote this live, which I should have, but I did not. I need to share this video, to be honest with you, on like social so we could get it going. And feel free to do the same. What do you guys think about this? I know I'm all over the place. It's a freaking live show, guys. We're effing live right now. So, you know, just shooting the shit with you all on a Friday. And the meat and potatoes of this all is, are they going to actually sit? Are these shoes actually going to sit? Not these, but these. These nuts. Are these going to sit tomorrow? And my prediction is, I think that if you really want them and you strike out, I have a feeling you will be able to get them. Now, I've heard some stores say they have not too many pairs of them. And then I've heard stores say they have tons of them. So some stores have told me, bro, we got one case. You know, like a smaller store. Some say they have less than the case, which sometimes I don't believe that. Sometimes when you go to stores, they're like, we don't even have a case of them. How do you not have a case of shoes? They're not just going to send you like 5. You're lying, mother effer. You're lying. You're keeping some for the employees and this, that earlier. So, you know, and that's, I'm not going to blow up people's spots, but, you know, there's a lot of shops that are like that. And honestly, if you work at a retailer, like, the retail job is not an easy job. So there should be some benefits to actually, you know, working at a retailer. How do y'all feel, too, about, like, retailers, like, you work at a sneaker store, being able to put your sneaker to the side? I mean, is that unfair? I mean, I don't think it's unfair, to be honest with you. If you put it into work, like by working at the sneaker store, it's not like working at a sneaker store is a life-changing job. And I'm not dissing working at a sneaker store. But what I'm saying is you're not getting paid like the big bucks working at a sneaker store. So the least they could do is let the mother effer be able to buy a pair of sneakers, right? So, you know, that's my opinion on it. Some may disagree, some may agree, but it's something that doesn't really get talked about much, I've noticed. Like, do you guys think it's wrong for people that work at a sneaker store to be able to lock in their pair of shoes? Curious. Definitely curious. We're going to go to StockX in just a second. I just want to post this on social. And we're going to see how much these are selling for over there. And keep that chat active. The chat is moving. I'm hanging, okay? Pause. Pause, by the way. Hey, yo. Let's go to StockX. Let's look at the resale on these. Let's look at like current sales, like actual sales of this shoe. Okay. Let's look at like what these mother effers are actually being purchased for, not asked, but actually being sold for. Okay, so there they are. We're gonna look at this data. So buy now for $160. That means these things are sitting tomorrow, in my personal opinion. Last sale is $160, guys. That's below retail. That is below retail, people. So, you know, a lot of people, I think, also are hyping this release, not only because they wanted it, but because they're resellers. Now, numbers don't lie, right? Numbers never lie. All right, look, they're all under retail. What is box price on this shoe? Hold on. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of under retail. What is box price on this? $180. Okay. Now, I do understand when you buy from StockX, you got to pay fees, right? Let's see what we got here. We got some people in the chat. Let's keep that chat going, all right? Keep that chat dancing and we hanging, baby. Them chat at Backboard's going sit. Okay, and Married to Design usually says some pretty intelligent stuff. I don't think I've ever seen Married to Design write anything stupid in my chat. I pay attention to the people that actually have some freaking common sense and a brain. You know what I mean? And he seems to, at the moment. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Lucky Studio 13 says, with my favorite baggy style nowadays, nobody can see the shoes under those JCPenney Janko jeans nowadays. I don't know. Are you being sarcastic, or are you buying Jankos over at JCPenney? I'm just curious. I know they're back. I've seen some people wearing them, and I know they're not cheap too. I know that they're not cheap, the actual Jankos. So he's saying they're gonna sit, and I'm beginning to think so after looking at these numbers. Nothing wrong with putting theirs to the side. Problem came when they took it overboard, and friends and family had them. I agree, Love Jones. That is wrong. That is definitely a problem, because now you're being greedy now, and that just tends to happen with any kind of product, right? That has some demand to it. Stop being greedy, mother effers. You want your pair? That's fine. We're cool with that, right? We're cool with that. But once you start mother effing getting them for everyone and their mama, aka reselling, because that's what they do. They'll say, "Oh no, that's for my homeboy," and then, "Oh no, that's for my auntie." And then they go in there, and then they all come back to the house later, or drop them off at homeboy's house that works at the effing store, right? And then before you know it, he's selling 5-6 pairs, or she's selling 5-6 pairs. Let's not get it twisted, guys. These females are out here being pieces of crap too in this world, okay? It's not just the guys, okay? This show is for the men, man. We got 6-7% men, women that watch this show. Phone 509, thank you very much for still being a member, bro. I really do appreciate that. I love that. The membership starts at $1.99. I can't even get a Starbucks coffee for that. So thank you, brother. It just shows that you care about the effing show. Thank you so much.
DJ Dales. Now I'm saying.
Back up in the building, it's DJ Dales. DJ Dales. DJ Dales. Sit back up in the building, it's DJ Dales. DJ Dales. Papa bird, bird, papa bird. Back up in the building, it's DJ Dales. DJ Dales. DJ Dales. Sit back up in the building, it's DJ Dales. DJ Dales. Papa bird, 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 bird's eye view.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Shout out to Phone. First member in the chat today. It's actually $185. Now, yo, $185 is effing nuts for this shoe. Or am I sounding old and like, you know, like the old person saying, I remember buying a slice of pizza for $1.20. Do I sound old saying that $185 is insane? Smash that if you agree with me that $185 for this simple ass shoe. This is a simple shoe, bro. It's leather, it got some leather panels, and a rubber midsole, rubber outsole. There's not a lot to this sneaker. It probably doesn't even take that long for them to make this. And we're paying $185. Is that the problem? That Jordan Brand has raised the price so high that it's out of control. Like mother effers have a little more respect for their pockets. Let's go into the chat more. Please keep that chat dancing. You got any requests? You want me to talk about something? We got super chat. And if you send through these areas here, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, just give me a heads up and then shoot your question. I'll talk about whatever y'all want. All right. I promise you, I got at least 30 more minutes. Okay. I will definitely give you 30 minutes unless the chat doesn't move. Then we're going to leave earlier. Interact. He like that. But $185 is insane to me. Let's see what we got here. Nah, $185, that's crazy. Honestly, when most of these shoes go on sale nowadays, and that's before we had a comment, Married to Design. We had a comment earlier from this gentleman right here. I was just busting his chops a little bit. I don't know if he's still in here. I think he got tough skin. Pause. He says, why does it matter if they sell out or not? And what I'm trying to explain is that if we look at the numbers and we look at the hype, if we know they're not going to sell out, why would we buy them when they release unless money ain't a thing and you've been waiting for these and you're going to actually wear these tomorrow night at a party, at your friend's house, while you're banging your girl, whatever the case is, you're going to be wearing this shoe, right? So, like, then I understand. But if that is not the case and they're just going to sit and marinate in a box, then why go ahead and buy them? Like, that's the reasoning behind it, just to answer that, you know what I'm saying? With the LOL at the end. That's why. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I could save $50, that's great. There's an old saying my old man used to tell me, to make money is to save money. So if I'm able to save 50, that means I just made 50. You know what I'm saying? So why spend your money on the shoes if it's not worth it, right? Now, if you look here at this data right here, right? Let's look at this together. This is the market value, the market data. This is real time. Let's refresh the page, actually. Excuse me. Let's refresh this real quick. And let's actually look at actual sales. So there was a sale at 1:01 p.m. That was not too long ago. That was literally 1 effing minute ago. They sold them 1 minute ago, right? And the price is $172. $172 for this. I mean, that's under retail. The same time, 1:01 p.m. A size 12 sold for $190. So right now, like, that's $10 over, right? Now, if you love the shoe and you have money, why even wait at this point, right? If you need them and you're just like busy, some people are busy with life too. Some people will be like, why are people even buying the shoe in advance if they're dropping tomorrow? Some people have busy lives. Some people are working at big companies. They don't got time for that crap. You know what I mean? They may have their kids this weekend, you know. You don't know what their deal is. So they may go ahead and buy them right now. If you are one of those type of people, I have that linked in the description. I have it in the chat right now. Go get yourself your pair, check, or at least check, you know, what they're going for. So at 12:55 p.m., a size 10 sold for $160. That is low, man. And size 10 is a very, very popular size. Now, keep in mind, too, right? Maybe 10 years ago, we'll say, we started seeing that the size 9 went from the high price of a shoe to buy, right? Like, that used to be the sweet spot with resale, was the size 9. But slowly it became where the size 10 was the sweet spot. The size 11, the size 12, the bigger sizes became the sweet spot for resellers, right? And I have my opinions on why that is. And if you want to know why, just ask me and I'll break that down. Remind me in a little bit, and I definitely will. Because I think I know why that is. You know what I mean? Now, let's see. At 12:54 p.m., a size 9.5 sold for $170 under retail. At 12:51 p.m., a size 10.5 sold for $161 under retail. At 12:49 p.m., a size 11 sold for $172. Once again, under retail. At 12:47 p.m., a 12.5 sold for $185. That's retail, right? Now, at 12:45 p.m., a size 14.5 sold for $198 over retail. Once again, as I was saying, the bigger sizes are worth more money nowadays on the resale market. You know what I mean? Oh, am I women's sizes? Get out of here. Wait a minute. How about women's sizes? How is that? How is that? It's not women's size. It's a men's shoe. What are you talking about? Is he right? Why are you messing me up? It says it right here. 2025 shattered backboard. There's no women's sizes. Or is this... what is he talking about? Help me, chat. You threw me off now, motherfucker. Hold on one sec. He threw me off. Hold on 1 second. I want to know what's going on. What's your thoughts? Are these sitting or selling out tomorrow? All right? Are they sitting, selling out? Are you passing? Talk to me. What's the deal with these shattered backboards? Smash that. Let me know that you like the live shows too. Please smash it, share it, tell a friend. Yeah.
You see what we got here?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put something on, too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today.
You fresh.
I happen to have on some Agassiz today.
Yeah, you drinking.
Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. And I still don't leave them alone. People give people flack for them, but they don't fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
you fresh
it's all
to
about
death.
what you do.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to do it.
100%.
Yeah, it is. Because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
they didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
We're gonna wear. I'm wearing vintage Stussy right here.
Come on, bro.
Vintage
so you
Stussy.
gotta get in where you fit in.
You're
gonna see in Jet Life Apparel the whole next line that we drive will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Dales when it's off screen.
We're gonna fit. You rocking the Tommy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in 1990.
Look.
No, it's 1990.
Look,
it's 1990. You feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks.
My
Come
dog.
on.
We'll see you in a minute. East side to your side.
That's right. That's
Come on,
right.
man.
Love you, bro.
What's a legend right here? What's a homie right here? DJ Dale.
He's here, right here, in the flesh.
He was like DJ Dubs. I was like, what? For real DJ Dubs? The French Montana Max.
Oh yeah, Wave Gang.
Yeah,
all
Wave
day.
Gang.
Wave Gang all day. I was just talking
Yeah, man. Make sure to check out the Currency DJ Dell's vlog backstage. That's my homeboy right there. He got a new album out now. Go and please support that. And shout out to Harry Fraud too. The whole Jet Life, man. Salute to them all. Now, with that being said, getting back to business at hands. Let's refresh this and see if more have sold. Okay? Right now, majority of these shoes have sold for under retail. For people walking in here, why does it matter? Because you'll always hear, it doesn't matter if they sell or not. Yes, it does. If you could save $20, $30, $40, it sure does matter, man. Shit. I don't know about you, but I got a lot of effing kids. If I could save $50, then that's a wonderful thing. So right now, it's still like the last sale was 1:01 p.m. So it's not even like a lot of people are going ahead and buying these. Like, there's not a lot of people going ahead and buying these. This is a shoe that, for people that are younger too, that may not know the history behind this. This is that shoe that everyone would go to, right? That they would go to for the quality of the leather too. And this is another question I got for everyone. Because I know we're going to get way more people on the playback. I didn't promote this live. I kind of did, but I really didn't. I gave y'all like a half an hour. If you're not following my Instagram and my Snapchat, that's my Instagram, DJ Dells, and my Snapchat. You should follow both because I posted it in my stories. My stories is everything. So if you're not following my Instagram, X, you got to follow and look at my stories. I'm constantly posting on my stories. Funny stuff too. And the Snapchat can get a little crazy too at times. So you want to follow that. This shoe though was always the go-to for comparing how the leather is. Love Jones says, hey Dells, are there any differences in them this year? From my understanding, the leather is exactly like all the other Jordan 1s. A lot of the Jordan 1's leather, is it safe to say, were very similar, right? Look at the sizing. You're looking at on StockX. You're looking under women's sizes. It's a men's shoe. I have it under women's shoes? Let me see this shit. I don't think I have it under women's shoes, but I'm not like saying you're wrong, but I don't see how it's selected as women's. There's no women's sizes. You understand? Like, where does it say women's sizes? If anything, if you're on XApp, screenshot and show me what you're talking about. These are men's sizes. Or is he right? No, this is men's sizes, bro. What is this now? Oh, that... See, no, this is the women's. This is the grade school, B. Now we're on men's. This is men's sizes. You trolling, bro. The chat ain't even entertaining you that shit. Click on sizes. Okay, click on sizes. Oh, shit. You aren't trolling. Okay, I gave him a chance. Oh, hello there. It's still the same, though. Because a 9 is a 9, bro. Because they're not releasing them in women's sizes. So it doesn't even matter. That didn't matter at all. You know what I mean? Pretty sure it didn't. I may be wrong. Correct me. I may be wrong, people. I don't think I am, though. No, it's the same price, bro. Or maybe it's not. Who knows? Talk to me. All right. Salute. Yo, what up, bro? Max Burner. He says, these will sit for a couple of days. Perfect fall shoe. I agree. I don't think this shoe is going to sit for mad long. Like, hey, yo, we got another member in here. Thank you for being a member. If you love me, you should join the membership, bro. Like, why wouldn't you? And if you're looking for the shoe, you want to get them now, and you want to sleep late tonight. Maybe you got something nice lined up tonight to do. Go get them right now. Lock them in. And feel free to join that membership. Black, Jordan 5 Awake is on the sneakers app. Really? People going crazy for that freaking sneaker. Is that shoe worth the hype also? Or no? Is that like a must-have, you think, guys, or no? Let's see. He says, gotcha, Dells. They're just doing the conversion. I know what you mean. For you. Yes, they are relatively the same price. Okay. So they're just doing it for, like, the dumb women in the world that don't know, like, how to figure this all out. I'm kidding. It's just a joke. My women are pissed off at me, which is fine. Oh my god. So yeah, they're on sneak. Are they available or are they just on to view right now? So they're under retail still in sizes because the last sale was $109. Size 10 is selling for $172. We'll go back over there in a second. Let's go over the sneakers app real quick and see what's going on over there. Let's see the upcoming shoes. So obviously these are tomorrow. And then they have this Kobe 3 Halo, which we could entertain that in a minute. They've got these 5s that are women exclusives. Okay. Oh, so they just have them up on the site. How do we feel about this? Let's switch up gears a little bit. Let's switch up gears. Keep it exciting in here. How do we feel about this shoe? Like, is this something that you need in your life or not? Like, do you actually need this shoe? I feel like some people caught the hype off of this, because from my understanding, there's a little bit of resale on this shoe. I'm passing those. Your videos are on point. Yeah, Tommy, look, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I always see you in the comment section. I really love seeing the interaction. This is why I still do it. You do not have to be a member, but I expect you to interact if you want me to continue on here. I will always be making content. Personally, I think it's a hype beast shoe. And that's from Big Frano. Shout out to Big Frano, man. That's my dude. My whole thing is I really hate the A on it. Like, I don't like the A. I understand the branding. Now, later on down the line, I may start growing to love that A. But, I don't know, man. I'm not that crazy about it. I've seen like a viral video where this guy was yelling into the crowd. I assume he's part of this company. And he was saying how they're the ones that made Pink hot. And like, I'm like, what the heck is this guy even talking about? If anyone made Pink hot, it was freaking Cameron, right? Killer Cam. Like, did you guys may not even know what the hell I'm talking about, honestly. There's a possibility you have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. But I don't know, man. I like the colorway, but there's so many other sneakers to get before this, in my opinion. There's so much more that I would rather have. It's a black and blue shoe. I mean, I would prefer to wear like this that's coming out soon, you know, versus that. That's just me. And then look, I bought these this year. I think a lot of us bought these. Some would say sneaker of the year, correct? So why would I buy that unless I'm a sneaker collector? And I'm not a sneaker collector. At one point, I guess you could say I was one in denial. I've always said I'm not a sneaker collector. I'm just someone that likes wearing nice stuff, right? But this whole shit with the A, you know, the A, it's too much. It's like they did too much to me. I think that it's way overboard. Like, you already got the branding on the tongue, and then you have it on the A. I wish they would have done one or the other. It's too much awake. Like, but this is an exciting opportunity for these guys, right? So, you know, if you get a sneaker deal and you're able to release your own shoe, do you hoe yourself out? Are you going to completely whore yourself out? Let me know that, chat. If you got a sneaker deal from a company, would you whore yourself out and put your name everywhere on the shoe, on the tongue, on the side, everywhere, in the insole, are you going to go crazy, or is it more or less the colorway and all that? Are you going to whore yourself out and put your name everywhere, logo, name, da-da-da? Now, I love branding on the shoe. Don't get me wrong. Because the one thing I hate is when people do a collaboration and you can't even tell it's a collaboration. So the A is okay. Hey, pause. That sounded weird too. But you have it on the tongue, you have it on the side. It's just a lot. It's a little bit much. You know what I mean? That's just me. How do we feel about this? We are live on a Friday at 1:19 p.m. East Coast time. How do we feel about this shoe over branding? And if you were given the opportunity to do a sneaker collab with Jordan, Nike, Saucony, New Balance, whatever you're into, would you put your name all over the shoe? Would you have the big A on the side and the logo on top? Would you keep it where maybe a little bit in the insole? Would you whore yourself out or not on the shoe? That's my question to you. I think it's a great shoe. Quality and execution looks great in my opinion. The Undefeated 4 has scratches all over them. Super disappointed. Now, I have heard nothing but complaints about their pairs. I have yet to hear about one human being on this earth that got a pair of those shoes and is happy with the craftsmanship and the quality. Everyone has told me their shoes are beat up, roasted to death. So that sucks, you know what I mean? You know, like, that totally sucks. Let's see. The greatest colorway of all time is the bread. I think simple is the way to go. 100%. And I think that if anyone here looks into their closet, most people have majority black, red, and white shirts. Like, it's like black with hits of red, white, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. But I know in my closet, I'll say 7 out of 10 tops that I wear, shirts, sweaters, hoodies, are black with red and white. You know what I mean? So, like, I think that's what makes it the best colorway, because of the fact that you probably are wearing something that matches that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a good chance you have something that's matching that. I think it's a great shoe. Quality and execution looks great in my opinion. Oh, we read your comment already. But yeah, that's just my opinions on the shoe. Is there a big resale on this? Let's check real quick. Please smash that too. If you are watching live, oh, we're on here right now. This is the wrong site. Excuse me. Let's see what resale's going for on these. Awake. And I'm not dissing Awake. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make that clear. I'm not saying Awake is whack. I did see that viral video, which came off a little crazy, that homeboy was saying he's the reason why pink is popping. Like, no, bro. Like, people way before you were making pink pop. You know what I mean? And I like Awake NY. I do like them. I think I own a few of their collabos from like over a decade ago. I think they did some with Fila. And Fila sent me something from them. Or maybe Reebok, or both. But I've owned and have featured them on this channel. So resale is nice. It's we're looking at $500 to $600. Someone paid for a size 15, $991, and that's just clearly because they're not making a lot of pairs, and those are the least amount of pairs that are being made. You know what I mean? Now the pink pair, I'm sure, is worth more. Let's look at the pink pair. Awake. I mean, maybe you guys agree with me. They really brought pink back, and like, they made pink hot. Maybe I think he worded it wrong. Maybe he just was like so excited he wasn't like saying it right. Like, maybe he's saying like people are wearing pink again because of this shoe. But that could be what he's saying. So the pink is worth $200 to $300 more, if not even more than that. Someone paid $1,061. That was on the 22nd. That was today, actually, at 8:51 a.m. Someone actually paid over $1,000 for that shoe. Everyone else was flirting with like high 700, like 760. Someone paid $799 at 11:06 a.m. this morning, a size 10, size 13 for $760. So, you know, number wise, this is the one to get as far as value. It's just going to keep going up and up. Would this even be considered top 5 releases of the year? In my opinion, still, Brick by Brick is the #1 stunner. Which, let's see what's going on with the numbers on this. To me, this is such an amazing shoe, man. What's going on in your mind? I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me. Do you cop CDs? Like music CDs? I don't collect them, but sometimes I'll be blessed enough to get some mailed to me. I got Sorter to Prevail's new CD autographed, which is pretty awesome. I bought a CD for someone, but I think I'm just going to keep that mother effer because that motherfucker don't deserve shit. So, you know. You know, I'll be buying people stuff like that I care about and love. But then, like, if you start showing me that you're an asshole, like, I'm just going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's why, I'm one of those people that always buy stuff in advance. You know, like I'll buy gifts in advance, but I'll make sure it's something where if you f up, at least it ain't a waste of money. You know what I mean? I'm already Christmas shopping, basically. I'm already doing all that. I'm shopping for birthdays already, Valentine's, special occasions, the right time to give someone something. If you're in my circle and I see something that I think you'll really like, I'm gonna grab it. You know what I mean? Pause. But yeah, this mother effer don't deserve nothing. Don't even deserve water at this point if you're on fire. I'm just kidding. It's dark humor. Some people don't. Some people can't handle dark humor too. It's sad. We live in a world where people don't have a sense of humor. Please share this video, yes. And Don't Know Love is great. It tells me to keep effing going. Brick by Brick to me is the shoe of the year. Collab of the year by... I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this freaking sneaker, man. This shoe is crazy looking. You know? How crazy is this freaking shoe? How is this not sneaker of the year? Or am I being a hype beast? If you think I'm being a hype beast, then let me know. If you think the Awake is a better sneaker, tell me why. Because I think I just seen someone in the chat say it's a better shoe. And I would like you to tell me why it's better. Why is it better? Because I'm not seeing great materials like I'm seeing that here. I'm trying to move this banner off here. I apologize. I mean, the damn thing got the reflective on the panel. It is a sick effing shoe. Some people hate the Bike Air. I don't mind the Bike Air. I mean, I don't ride a bike. I haven't rode a bike in a long time. I've rode the bike in the gym. Brick easily sneaker of the year. I mean, I don't see, like, it not being sneaker of the year. Like, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. I don't. Sorry. I don't look at, for example, and I'm not dissing Awake at all. They have put together a successful collaboration that has generated tons of hype. Tons of hype. But will that hype fizzle? Because that's what happens, guys, right? A shoe will come out, it will be reselling for triple, quadruple the money, but then it drops down in price, right? Perfect example, Amam in year 3. When Amam in year released the Amam in year 3, they were going for $700, $600 to $700. Go look right now what they're going for. Click on the link to the effing shattered backboards, right? That I have in the description if you'd like for playbackers, and then just type and search Amam and Year Sale 3. They're not selling for a lot of money, bro. Will this hold up after time? Will people want this pink shoe? Now, someone like Ref, who we've seen on the show, you know, he comes on the show, pause, from time to time. I don't go live a lot, and when I do, people are busy, which it makes me not want to go live also. So, once again, interact in the chat, because I don't have no co-host, and we're going to hang out. Hopefully they keep it like the OG. Sneaker of the year is the Gamma. Now, my problem with the Gammas, and I think I have a pair of Gammas here. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's really hope that we got the Gammas here. I feel like I have a pair of Gammas here. Ugh. Damn, I thought I did. Wait, are these of them? No. Man, I thought I thought I saw a Gamma. Thought I saw a Gamma. I know I got them somewhere here. But the Gamma, the problem with Jordan 11s for the past, since the Gratitude, isn't that what they were called? The ones that looked like the what's it called? The DMP pack? Help me out there, chat. Is it the Gratitudes? The materials sucked. They were terrible, the materials on that shoe. I wore them out. I went to this lounge. I barely did anything. Went back to some girl's place. Woke up freaking at 7 in the morning out of her bed. Rolled down her stairs. Didn't really roll down the stairs. And then went and I was like, what the hell happened to my sneakers? And I barely even moved in them. I was in a lounge. I had to walk 2 flights of steps up this lounge. Sat on a couch. Half the time drinks were coming to me. And then walked back down a couple of stairs. A Uber picked us up. Walked into this girl's crib. She had a huge effing crib. Huge crib. Loaded. I usually only mess with girls that got bread. It's not because they got bread. That's just usually the type of girls that end up being like that. I was moving a lot, but not with the shoes on, Mr. Wilkes. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with girls that don't got money, too. I'm not saying that. I don't care about girls if they got money or not. I'm not one of those type of people. But I usually I just end up with girls that are doing well in life. And then the girls that I messed with, this one girl who was so effing broke, and she became my. It's like I got another headache in my life. I don't want your help. Well, motherfucker, you don't even got no damn food in your refrigerator. Shit, I'm here. You know. No, I'm done with that shit. I mean, if a mother ever appreciates it, that's one thing, right? I'm not talking to a girl that got less money than me, because they wouldn't talk. Dude, got it. I really like this mother effer. Pause, by the way. Yo, you know, women will not talk to a dude, right, that work at a certain like stores, retail. Like, some women won't mess with a mother effer like that, right? A dude sees a girl with a pretty face and a smile at Burger King, they may hang out with them. A lot of women ain't gonna do that shit. They may, oh hell no, bum. Meanwhile, they may not even realize this mother effer is like doing like this. He has to work there. You know what I mean? Maybe his schedule, maybe this, maybe that. Whatever the case may be, maybe just working there. He may be a wonderful human being, right? Most women are like, oh hell no. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying there, man. Women be like, oh hell no. That mother effer work at Burger King, McDonald's. I think McDonald's pay like 20. I think McDonald's pay like $18, $20 an hour too, man. And some of these bum chicks freaking working at the damn doctor's office for $13 an hour, freaking doing oh, what's your name and date of birth? You know what I mean? But then they gonna judge the person that work at McDonald's is making $18 an hour. Stupid. You know what I mean? I swear. That's why my audience is mostly men here. You know what I mean? Which I don't even give a damn. As long as I got an audience, people are entertained, we good. Joseph, he says shattered brick boards. Yeah, I think they're going brick, bro. The way it's looking. Keep that chat moving. Let me interact with me. What are you thinking about everything I'm saying, man? Y'all steering the wheel to what's going on here. Let's see how much these things are selling for. Last sale was $229. Retail of this sneaker is $185. I think that this just does not make sense to a lot of our brains. Right? Like for me, like I'm looking at this, I'm like, that's a cool Air Max. Would I buy it? No. Why would I not buy it? Because the colorways look like something whatever would wear, you know what I mean? If you have a girlfriend, right? Mother effer's getting paid $25 an hour, but only work 20 hours a week. Dude, I'm telling you, man, these girls out here, they're so warped in the effing head from social media, all of these memes, and then themselves, right? Because women are really effed up creatures. They talk crap about all their friends all day, right? They talk so bad about their own friends, and then they'll see them, hey girl, da, 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 da. They are destroying them, talking shit, you know? If only they all knew that they all hate each other, low-key. They all low-key hate each other, you know? But for some reason, if there's ever an issue where the girl has issue with their boyfriend or whatever you want to label it, they come together like Voltron and want to destroy all men, right? You ever notice that? Women will talk the craziest shit ever. If you're new to the channel, we're not just going to talk about sneakers here. My audience are not losers that just, their life is just shoes and that's it. My audience is people that have lives, that actually go out or getting active, if you know what I mean, and chilling, you know what I mean? Like, my audience are not losers. If you want to just hear about sneakers, go watch, you know, the plethora of like cookie cutter channels that are out there. We're live. It's us. We hanging out. The boys are here. We all hanging out. Any ladies like to chime in? Feel free to. You know, like I'm not a woman hater. I love women. If you follow my social, you could see I love women. You'll never see me with no busted ass chicks. I'm always rocking. You know what I mean? But these chicks are crazy out here, bro. They are absolutely out of their effing mind, man. They come together like Voltron though to go against a mother effer. Like they will literally oh, he did that, and most of the time he didn't even do that. Like a girl will be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend is being mean to me, and then oh F him. You know what I mean? They just, but then after, man, F that girl. She's so stupid. She got this guy that was so good to him. She'll start talking right back more shit about her. This is the craziest thing, man. I'll tell you, man, women are crazy. We're crazy too, but it's a different thing, you know. Mr. Wilkes says with the Air Max. A couple of years ago, Nike was selling Air Max 95.96 for the low. Was getting pairs about look, this thing is not connected to me to skateboarding. I don't give a shit what they say. I'm looking at it and all I see is an Air Max. I don't skateboard also. So at the same time, does it effing matter? No. Why am I buying a sneaker that's an SB? And why are you buying a sneaker that's an SB? Tell me, please, chat. We are live. And I told y'all I got a half an hour. So if the chats don't start dancing, we are leaving. Okay? That means the show must end. There's no reason to hang out if no one talking. Look, I'm not buying no Nike SB sneaker unless it looks dope. Does this really look dope, this shooty? Like, are you looking at this and being like, oh my God, it looks so fire. I need this shoe. Like, I don't see this right here and say to myself, oh my God, this is the greatest colorway ever. The color blocking is brilliant. I mean, do you? Are you looking at this right now and ready to buy it for over retail? I don't think none of y'all mother effers are. So why are we buying shit that don't, like, no, look at this shit. I love this one. I said, oh, this one's fire. I like the color block and the gray. The way the gray accents with the white and that damn gum outsole with the green. And I cooked these. I wore these so effing much. I don't know what they put on this thing. They put some kind of seasoning on here and make it feel real comfortable. Like, it's so comfortable, the effing sneaker, bro. The effing shoe is so effing comfortable. And at this point, they need to just release Nike SB 4s. You know what I mean? Because they're way more comfortable. Like, just release Nike SB 4s. But look what I did to this effing thing, bro. I destroyed this effing shoe. And I know skateboarders are going to be like, hell yeah, man, that's what you're supposed to do, dude. They're made for it. They're made to be destroyed. Well, I destroyed them just for you, bro. Just for you. You know, it's like, this shit is stupid. Like, yeah, they put some seasoning on it. Poodle, what's poppin', baby? Thank you for being a mother effing member still. God damn. I can't believe how many members I lost, man. I need to dance right now.
Oh, yeah.
And pause, by the way, on a Friday. But, I mean, come on, man. Let's
go. Yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do.
Yeah, Poodle. I'm hitting promos if you a member. You walk in here and you a member now, I'm hitting promos now. What the hell, man? Y'all stop loving me. Like, what? Mother effers don't got no battles no more. Now they don't want to be members. Shit. Y'all want me to quit YouTube? Come on, baby. Join the membership. Tell me you love the channel. Tell me by doing that. Shout out to Poodle, man. Love Poodle, man. But yeah, man, you know, the SB, they hit you with a little extra seasoning where it's more comfortable. Never heard that before, ever. But that's what it is, man. Nike SB. I didn't buy this because of skateboarding. I bought this shit because it looked crazy. It got poop on the bottom. That's why I bought it. Most sneakerheads or sneaker addicts or fashion heads, we buy sneakers to wear because they look cool. You know what I mean? Like, to me, this looks cool. If you know what sneaker this is, let me know right now in the comments. What shoe is this? This is an oldie but goodie. But that's why we buying these things. We ain't buying no mother effing sneaker that's because it's a SB. Some are, majority ain't though. 9 out of 10 people bought this shoe to freaking wear or to have sitting on their shelf or in their cubby to show off. They not buying this shit to do kick flips, ollies, McTwists. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever move you do on your skateboard. If you know a skateboard trick, write it in the comments that I didn't say. Mother is nuts, man. Now, this whole shit is so gimmicky. By the way, don't forget to watch the Currency DJ Dell special. Incredible. I don't know how this ain't getting 20,000, 30,000, but Complex be having the corniest guest on. And I have people for the culture on. And it's wild, too, once again. Let's go here, too. Is this shoe overhyped or goated? Because we had someone in the chat say that their pair is terrible. I can't tell you how many people have told me that this effing pair here is awful. They got everyone said the toe. That's what I mean, the toe. Who has this effing shoe? Who has this shoe? And is your toe all jacked up? A lot of people's toes are all jacked up, man. A lot of toes all jacked up. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Meat and potatoes of the show, though, of course. Will these sit tomorrow? Should have been a women's release. It looked like a women's shoe. They should have made it the freaking aerobics, Nike aerobics shoe or something. It looked like a woman would wear, do aerobics in some tights and shit. Like this don't even look like a skater sneaker. The colors. What skateboarder want to wear these colors? The colorway ain't even dope. Like this is a very average colorway. If this was not attached to SB's, Eric Costin and them, like the culture would not be even going toward this. There's no way they would. And so you smash that for me speaking the truth, because that's why I lost all these brands. These brands used to send me everything under the sun. If you've been watching me some of y'all been watching me since I first started on my other channel, DJ Dells TV. For you lifers out there, you know brands used to mail me everything. Jordan brand damn what mailed me Dornbeckers, all types of sneakers for free. Now they don't. Joseph, this is Burlington Coat Factory colorway. Thank you. This is where the special cloth people stay at the Sneaker Addict. This is Burlington Coat Factory, $59.99 if it didn't have the freaking Nike SB. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. That is totally fine, guys. But I totally agree with that, man. This shit is not a great colorway. You know what I mean? This is not a great colorway. It says, how you make a runner shoe into a skateboard shoe? Change the outsole? Well, he says, you ain't lying, bro. He says, Joe said, I've been watching you since you was in Yonkers, my guy. All right, Joe, wait a minute, is that Joey? Mox, bro? Is that Joey Moxberg? Please say that is. That would be amazing. Shout out to Joey Moxberg. Shout out to Tony Moxberg. Just in case. Shit. Miss y'all motherfuckers. Rest in peace to Maury, Kim. But I'll tell you, man, like, I don't understand. Unfortunately, no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know, some people be like, yo, I'm from here, I'm from there. No one know who the F they are. You know what I mean? I'm from Queens. I remember this one YouTuber. I'm from Queens. Go to Queens and ask if people know him. Go to the hood in Queens. No one will know who they are. You go over where I'm at, everyone know who I am. Still. And I haven't even been out that way in 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? If you from somewhere, you make impact. People know who you are. Motherfuckers are from Florida, pretending they from Queens and all types of shit. He said, I'm from Queens. Shout out to Queens, man. Got a lot of family in Queens. But yeah, I'm not trying to hate on this shoe. If you own it, don't be upset with me. That's the thing, man. People cannot handle me, man. That's the problem. You know? Like, in life, like, some people get so insulted. Like, they want to just hear sweet nothings in their ears all the time. I can't do that, man. Y'all want me to go live later? Let me know some topics, things you want me to talk about. Maybe we'll do a late night live. Would y'all be around if I went live around 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, maybe? The SB stands for Sale at Burlington Coat Factory. Man, you talking all this Burlington Coat Factory talk. Now I want to go to Burlington Coat Factory. Because, you know, Burlington Coat Factory, we've been spotting a lot of cool sneakers over at Burlington Coat Factory, which is wild. Like, who would ever think we'd be able to find sneakers at Burlington Coat Factory, you know? Like, who would ever think that? So once again, for people walking in here, are these going to sell out or sit? That's the question. Let's drop this down. Last call for interaction, questions, all that stuff. Let's do it. Let's talk. Let me see. I also got to see something real quick. I got to see what time I got to pick up my son from school. Who got kids? Whose kids are back at school, man? Some kids aren't back at school yet. My kids are. Let's see. So today's Friday. Oh, God, yeah. I got to dip soon. I got to go get my son. If you didn't watch the new video from yesterday, you got to watch the new video from yesterday. You know, I like to hit y'all with some left field stuff. You're going to want to watch this.
I got another box recently, which I think is from the Schumann site on the dark web.
Those are some Jordan 1s, right? Which Jordans are those? The Massacre ones? It says watch right there. What does it say on the toe? Let me know, chat. There's the other shoe. Yeah, it's definitely a Jordan 1. You see the logo, the Wings logo. What does it say there? Oh my God! So that dude is a viral sensation. He got these shoes from someone from the dark web. That video is up now. That's linked in the chat, and I will put it in the description. I might as well do that now because there will be more people watching this. I know that on the playback, and don't forget, guys, I got really cool t-shirts, man, like really dope tees. Go look in the description. It should be like the 3rd or 4th link. You want to check out my t-shirts, man. I got some really good merch. You really want to check all that out. I promise you, I got dope merch. A lot of people say they got dope merch. Their merch ain't dope. My merch is dope, bro. But yeah, I gotta skate out of here in a minute. I gotta walk my dogs. Yeah, them things is nutty. You wanna watch that full video, and I break down why he got those sent to him from the dark web. He ordered a pair of cowboy boots at first that had a size and a name and their age of the person. So what I'm thinking is that someone is getting these shoes from crime scenes or something and then able to sell them on the web. Like, it's a crazy story. If you're into horror, mystery, you want to watch that. Listen, I try to bring different stuff to the table, you know, from stuff wacky like that. So I showed you we had currency.
You see who we got here? Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put.
I mean, we've had Riff Raff.
You got Dave Robinson.
Yeah, that's legendary.
With the air pump?
Yeah, it's on the side right here.
Okay. You got to fill in the...
Oh, no, that's a release.
Oh, okay. But there's an air pump. Yeah, I'm filming. There's an air pump.
Yeah, legendary, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, so you were in the studio last night.
Yeah,
You told
man.
me you cooking.
Good.
Man, that last project was lit, man.
Yeah, man, like the vlogs, every vlog is different. Sometimes you'll have celebrities on there. Sometimes we even have senior citizens.
They told me that I'm too old to be a sneakerhead. When is it too old to be a sneakerhead? That's the question. Smash the like, or you're gonna die. Gladys, I've fallen and I can't get up. Please bring me a Depends, a plastic bag, baby wipes, and a Viagra so I can thank you later. I'm okay though. Love you.
He said bring back the battles. No, absolutely not. The battles aren't worth doing. It's too much work, and the people that used to be on the show, I do not enjoy their company, so I do not want them on my show. Majority, maybe there's 4 or 5 of them, I still would entertain them being on the show, but for the most part, I do not like them. I do not spend time with people I do not like in real life or online. You want to find people that want to battle, set some battles up, tell them to hit me up. We can have some battles. I'm going to put my social media here. But I'm doing way more than just some sneaker YouTube now. I'm doing a lot of other stuff. Some of you know, some of you don't. If you don't, follow my social and learn more about me. My Instagram will show a whole lot of another side of me in the music industry and much more that you haven't got to see yet, and you will see a lot more, especially in November, man. We got Max B coming home. I'm excited about that. Shout out to Max.
DJ Dales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what up? It's your boy DJ Dales, strictly for the streets, Def DJs. Max B, ? Photo shoot. Know how it's going down, man. Take a look, man.